be very afraid. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything, I swear.
Sit down. Don't you ever stop to think before you do these disgusting things?
Theoretically.
No. All right, since you put it that way, I'm not going to punish you today. You see, I need to think a long, long time about just what I'm going to do with you. In the meantime, get out of my house!
I'll take that. No food at Cosmos High. So, here. Get high. You two toy with every burger trio. Oh, how marvelous.
Man, this new no thing sucks.
I know. Let's go to Bloody Burger after school.
Hi there. Would you please sign my petition?
You got it.
Hi, Sandy. Asshole.
Sign my petition, damn it.
Not interested.
Just sign.
Sorry, not interested.
Look, are you gonna sign my fucking petition, or are you just gonna say something stupid like I'm a vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian.
Me too.
Shut up!
Hey, since when are you? See ya.
Excuse me? Since when are you a vegetarian? Since last week. You're so full of shit. I saw you with the neighbor's dog yesterday. For Christ's sake. Better not fuck up, Beatree, because I'll be watching you. And when you do, I'll be there ready to revel in your humiliation. Hey, Small. No. Guess what I'm having for supper tonight? Your mom's juicy pussy. Ah! You're so gross. At least my mom does not look like a sexist cartoon. Where do you think I got my good looks from?
Two reds, a yellow, and a brown.
Let's see what's in. You mind, Sandra? Sorry.
Mine!
A banana. Rice cakes. Ha! What's this?
I've got no fucking idea.
Kelpie sandwich. Hey, Rafi, over here.
How does Sleepy Joe get past the slow police?
Will you shut up?
Get your hand off my penis!
Was just throwing this out. Meat is bad, Liam. Here, have a rice cake. Here.
Want to catch that new Neckar movie instead?
Yeah. To the movieplex.
There's a plot! They're full fuck!
It's just another Saturday in a tired old street.
Maybe just one bite. Just one bite.
Birch?
What? How?
Birch?
Oh, hi, Rafi. I was, just throwing this out.
Not the least bit amusing.
Sorry, not allowed in. Go have a salad.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oi! No fact shaming.
Bad.
Hey, did you hear about the big ass tofu board at the community center tomorrow? Do you want to come with me?
Yes.
See you then.
I don't need a dumb burger. I have ass burgers. Hey, lady, shoot.
way you work and laugh at you, bastards!
Me and me together. Must have.
Hello there.
Shit. You had me scared out of my fucking mind, man. You had me scared out of
Holy crap! Oh, this ain't good.
Well, one less mouth to feed, eh?
You'll be.
Yubi!
What does that smell? Smells like cheap cologne and fried chicken. I don't believe this. All right, Liam. If that's the way you want it.
I'm nothing but a big fake. Hey, maybe he won't mind.
This is low even for you.
What? Okay, Ralphie. Let's hurry up and get to the orgy.
I know you killed many horses. This was poor choice.
What did you do with that picture?
Little girl, did you think I would forget you?
Let's make game little more interesting.
Now you're $400 to Russian Toad Fair. До свидания.
Liam, I'm dead.
Hi there, Dad. I'm psychotic.
Screw you. Liam! Wait! What am I gonna do?
I know.
Put this on your cock.
No! This vegetarian thing really works for me.
Oh yeah? Really?
I'll kill you.
Fuck you! You just got pranked! Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
Well, I guess I just hate dogs, you know? They are so disgusting and so impure or something. I mean, they are so
The fuck?
I see. Awkward turtle.
I can explain. See, I'm throwing this out. The truth is, she's lying about being a vegetarian. Just to get into your shorts. She's just as weak as I thought.
I've been thinking about my life, and I'm okay.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. But hey!
Congratulations on your coming out.
See ya.
What? What's the problem?
Honor, you goddamn bitch. You have no honor!
I had nothing to do with this.
Freeze! Vegan police! Vegan police! You're under arrest for veganity violation. Code 727.
But I never.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers!
Oh, I see.
Take it. You know only ingested gelato. Gelato isn't vegan. It's milk and eggs, bitch. The D-vegan eggs, Ray. Hit him!
Sandra, I'm sorry I was a little intense this week. I guess I got carried away. I have a few bucks left over from my paycheck. I kinda had to pay the school back for all the wasted food and stuff.
goddamn soul. Where's the beer?
Ice cream's on me?
It isn't always about you, you know.
Revenge never solves anything.
I told whatever is not a valid excuse for handing in your report on time,
You're living in a fantasy world.
Let's face it. There's no way I'm gonna win. Unless...
Stop what the hell I'm being